Marketplace. That is a place here on Facebook. It is a Facebook group where creators go live every Tuesday, and there are some other random nights that you can find creators there and plenty of posts. It is a place for sharing and selling the things that we make. Also, the Artist Lounge has expanded. There is also a group, a private exclusive group, pay group, the Artist Lounge, where a few of us are going to be offering private classes, special offers, special deals, craft with me nights. If you are interested, just leave a comment. I will send you the link to become a member of the Artist Lounge. We would so love to have you there. And how to keep in touch with me. I am live on Facebook on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I also stream to YouTube on Sunday nights at that same time. You can find me on YouTube on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will be live tomorrow as part of a different little channel hop. Thank you, Mary. I see you. I appreciate that. So on Tuesday nights, hey, Karen. On Tuesday nights in the Artist Lounge Marketplace, you get to see creators, and there is a theme every Tuesday night. Tonight's theme is Timeless Treasures. Go back and watch today. Everyone created something that could be timeless, whatever that meant for them. And definitely a treasure. I struggled with this one. I'm like, what could be timeless? So a couple weeks ago at Walmart, I found this little, actually they have a chick and a bunny rabbit. It's a little pull toy. You know, it comes with the little paints and a little brush, and it actually works. So I thought, what is more timeless and treasured than an old toy, right? I could have made a stuffy, but I don't really sew that well. So, oh my goodness. So I don't know if anyone is commenting, and I know it's not my regular night here on Facebook or YouTube for that matter. It was just kind of like a surprise pop-up. But I did have a post, and if you want to know when I go live or any kind of information that I have to share, hey Tracy, on Facebook you can join my broadcast channel. Hey Denise. Delights Jewels. This is Leah from Make All the Things With Me. It's so hard, but everyone always messes it up, right? I thought it was pretty easy. But yeah, I have a broadcast channel that is connected to Facebook Messenger. You can join my broadcast channel. Every time I go live, a message goes out instantly with a link to my live. Hey, Ava, how are you, my friend? I hope you are well. I hope you've had like a good week. I was going to say it's Tuesday, but it feels like it's been a long week. I'm usually off on Mondays, but I worked yesterday. So, you know, there's that. And I don't know. I've gotten used to just being 4 days. It's hard. It's hard. It's been a hard couple of weeks, guys. Let me tell you. All right. So let me get to crafting my little chick. So like I said, these are from Walmart. I think it was like $3. I'm trying to get away from Dollar Tree, not because like I hate it. I'm still going there. I'm still looking for stuff. I am very much into budget crafting like, you know, so that everyone can do it. But anywhere I go, I always look for things now. And I kind of started going to thrift stores too. And so I picked this up because I thought $3, that's not a lot, right? And you know, you could like do so much with this. It does come with paints. I'm not going to try them. I'm going to stick to my own tried and true paints. But I thought that having a little child's toy to me is a treasured object. It's a treasured thing, and it's definitely timeless. And especially the pull toys. Like, we don't see them that often anymore, right? Like, I know whenever I go to the store, if I see any kind of a toy that looks like it's vintage or antique, I always try to pick it up for my nephews. Tuesday night, I know. Hey, Patty, how are you? Hey, Levon. Yeah, I'm actually in a being streamed into a marketplace group on Facebook. It's about selling, and I don't have anything to sell tonight except for my bee kit. Let's talk about that, and then I'll get to this because I don't think this will take me that long. So we might as well chat a little bit. Hey, Laurel. Oh, Laurel, I have to call you. Oh my goodness. You're going to laugh. You're going to laugh at the story I have to tell you. All right. You shared more. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I would love for you all to hit that share button, hit a heart, hit a thumbs up on YouTube. You know, subscribe, follow, do all those things. They matter. All right. So on April 4th, I am holding my first ever craft along. And I'm offering this little bee kit. It comes with a bee, a little tag, a flower, and 2 pieces of wire. We're going to craft the wings for the bee. And if you would like to get in on that, you got your kit. Yay! If you would like to be in on that, just leave a comment below and I will get you the link to order it. I know time is running out. Hopefully, you know, we could get it there in time. But also, as part of the Artist Lounge brand, they are offering an exclusive private Facebook group where we will be offering private classes, private tutorials, discounts, exclusive content. Definitely check it out if you are interested in that. Hey, Lori from Farmhouse Stencil Shop. You need to do dinner? Okay. Yes, we do. I had to work yesterday, but I will definitely be off Monday, right? Hopefully Sam's in Italy, so they were like desperate, so I went in. But we definitely need to do dinner. I've got so much to tell you. Oh, yes, a Tuesday treat. Hey, Regina. So most of you know, link to the bee kit. Okay, Ava, I will send it to you. That I am a paper crafter. I used to scrapbook. My favorite thing was to make cards, and this little thank you card comes, you know, I send it along with the bee kit. But I was thinking for my first little class or event in the Artist Lounge that we could make a card together. And I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm working on it. I'm not really sure exactly which way to go, but I'm thinking making cards is a good way to go. Because, like, you know, that thing of sending cards and letters, the snail mail is like dying out, especially since like the post office isn't the most reliable. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, so you know, it's always nice to get like a card or a letter in the mail, right? Instead of a text or an email. I mean, does anybody email anymore? It's all about messaging and texting. All right, so let's get to my timeless treasure project. Okay, so if you are interested in joining the class, just put BKit in the comments. I will send you the link to order it and I'll get you added to the group. We're going to go live April 4th. It's going to be in a private Facebook group, and we're all going to work on ours together. And I haven't like played with it at all. It's hard to think of a card design that'll be fun. I don't know. I think I can come up with something fun. Hey, Lori, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Judy, you love paper crafting? Awesome. Yes. But I'm not paper crafting. I'm going to decorate this little chick with the wheels and make it a little pull toy. You got my kit? Yay! All right, I'm going to give it a coat of truffle. My favorite to use is Java from Folk Art chalk paint, but I can't find it anywhere. I'm going to have to resort to like ordering it online. So I'm just going to give it an undercoat, a base coat of this truffle. And this is a Waverly paint. I like to do the base coat. It, you know, like if you distress something or antique it or make it old looking, I don't know, having that darker color underneath as a base coat really just brings a lot of warmth to whatever it is you're crafting, especially if you're into like rustic and primitive crafting or, you know, crafts. Yes, Levon, it will. Hey, Sophie, how are you? All right, so I'm just going to get to painting. And I don't know, just what do you think about my idea of a toy as a timeless treasure? You know, I don't have any toys at all from when I was little. My mother isn't a saver. She didn't save anything. And then there was a fire in my parents' house, so a lot of stuff, you know, pictures, photo albums, stuff like that was lost. You know, so then I kind of thought for a long time, you know, it's just stuff, right? The memories are in here, but what when that starts to fade? But I didn't do that with my kids. I saved a lot of my kids' stuff, and you know, they've moved out, and I offered it to them, but they didn't want it, but they will want it. I know they will want it someday, because sometimes I think back and I wish I had some of the stuff from when I was little. You love toys? Hey, Mary Beth. Some of the old storybooks too. Yes, Mary, yes. Okay, what is this? That's right, Corey. We're going to be doing an event hosted by the marketplace, and I am hoping that Lori will join us. I think we kind of set a date, but it's not like, you know, 100% yet. But that'll be fun. That'll be a fun event. I love crafting with my friends. I've been going live just a little bit more lately. You know, funny thing, like I used to buy all those little Matchbox cars for my son, and he didn't really play with them that much, but my daughter did. And then there was some like stuff that I thought would, you know, be valuable as they got older, you know, and my daughter opened up some boxes that I had put away and saved, you know, because she was like that. And you know what I have saved? Do you remember are they the little Beanie Babies from McDonald's? Remember? It was almost 30 years ago where with the Happy Meals, you would get the little Beanie Babies, and I collected them all. And I had them put away. My daughter found them and she opened a couple of them, but the rest I still have saved. Tons of fun, exciting stuff with the granny core. Yes. So Saturday, I'm hosting an event in Make All the Things With Us. That is my crafting group. Join that group, share all your makes. But we are hosting an event in that group this Saturday. It's Granny Core, which kind of ties into the timeless treasure. We're kind of bringing back old country. you know, any of those old crafts that have been lost, and you know, you don't see much anymore, or that style. I don't know about you, but lately I have been craving um the old days. I just like, I don't know, I just feel like everything is so disconnected right now, you know? And I just feel myself being really nostalgic for the old days and the old decor and the old country. Even though I didn't grow up with old country, um, but I just love that style and that look. But I did grow up with, you know, crafting and old world crafting. And my first hobby was crocheting. I learned when I was really little. Your daughter says she doesn't want any stuff from her childhood, but you still have it. Yes, exactly, Karen. That's what I said. I saved it because I know they're going to want it, because there was stuff that they asked me about when I was little, you know, and I don't have anything from when I was little. And I would have loved to have it. And so I saved a lot. I mean, I saved a lot of their schoolwork, stuff like that. And you know, their report cards, all that stuff. I know they're going to want it. Nostalgia. Yes. Yes, I have been, I don't know, maybe it means I'm getting old. I don't know. But I have just, you know, I was a teen in the 80s. You can do the math. But I just, it's just different times, you know, and like the decor from the 80s, right? It's just so, even the 90s, it's just like so different than it is now, right? Like, I don't know, I just feel like everything now is just so modern. Like, it's just like the minimalist, you know, like, oh, that's nice, you know, like I try to get rid of stuff and not clutter the walls or the decor, but God, I loved that. Like, I love that, right? Like, I remember one of my friend's moms, she had knickknacks everywhere. Like, I mean, the walls were covered, the shelves were covered. I love that. I just feel like everything is just so cold, you know? Even like the furniture, right? It's just all those straight lines. Hey, Sheila from Sweetie's Creations and Decor. It's just so, like, and even then, like with the ruffles, everything was just so soft. The old days, the memories. Hey, Patty. They do. You miss the 80s? Me too, my friend. You know, like, even now, like, 24/7, somebody can get a hold of you, right? Somebody knows where you can be, know where you are. You know, I'll tell you a funny story. Like, my daughter, you know, I have to share my location with her because she thinks I'm ancient and I'm really old. And hi, Brenda. And she thinks I'm really old. So she feels like she needs to like protect me. And I'm like, dude, I have lived a long life. I can survive. I can survive this world. You know, and she's so overprotective. So she tracks me, you know, and I'm like, wait, this is kind of backwards. But back then, nobody tracked you. And, you know, watching new stuff that's like, that takes place in the 80s is not the same than the old 80s, right? Oh no, so much has changed. All right, I just want a good, I don't even know why I'm, you know, because I'm going to be painting over this. All right, let's put that away. I'm going to give it another dry and then paint on the chick yellow, because chicks are yellow. I mean, I could go with a different color, but I'm going traditional. So even sitting this on a shelf, even if like a baby doesn't play with it, it's still cute. I just love all these little knickknacks. And I am going to use Apple Barrel matte paint in Sunny Day. Pour that right on there. And I'm going to start painting the chick. Thank God there's no footage of doing stupid stuff back then. Amen, sister. Right? There's no proof of it. Can you imagine? Like, we would never, ever. This is, so acrylic, it's an acrylic paint. It, you know, it's not as thick and covering. You don't get good coverage with it as you do with the chalk paint. So it'll take a couple coats, but that's okay. This is going to be a timeless treasure. Right? I'm going to do it right. All right, and as I paint under here, I'm holding up one of these little wheels. And this brush is shedding its bristles. Yeah, it's so funny. I still remember my childhood phone number. Anybody else? We had plenty, but I remember my first phone number. All right, let me try. All right, Patty, let's see. You think when a family member passes, you look back at the memories often and they mean so much. They sure do, Patty. They sure do. Hey, Sharon. I know, when I think about, like, time just, it flies by. It just goes by so fast, and you don't realize it. Like how fast it goes. I'm regretting not using chalk paint. I hate putting more than one coat on something. You know me, I'm impatient. All right, so if you are just joining, I am going to encourage you to join the Artist Lounge Marketplace group on Facebook. Join us every Tuesday. Our Tuesdays are themed events. I'm going to call it an event. It's a selling event. It's a marketing event. If you are interested in, you don't have time to craft and you want somebody else to craft for you, go join that group and scroll through. And if you see something you like, buy it. Make an offer. You remember your old number and your grannies and your aunts. Oh, right? Like, I remember before the time of call waiting. That's back then when we had to memorize stuff, right? I don't think sometimes I don't even know my number. Like, I can't remember my number. And I haven't had a landline and I don't even know how long. It's probably been about 5 or 6 years since we got rid of our landline. I don't think, does anybody have a landline anymore? And even my mother has a landline, but she'll call me through Messenger, but she'll FaceTime Messenger. Oh my goodness. Ralph, hello, and thank you, my friend. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That is amazing. Thank you for that gift. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness, you just, okay, I know it's only Tuesday, but you just made a crappy week amazing. Thank you, friend. Hey, Hey, Gail. So my comments don't always work on Facebook. I have a different device that I'm also watching on for comments, and that doesn't always work either. And I say every live, Facebook, do better. Kids today would be confused by a busy signal, right? You're right, Laurel. They didn't even have like answer machines. Your 92 has a landline. Yeah, my mom too, but it's so funny. You know, she learned to do this one thing, and you know, like I tell her, I'm like, you can call from Messenger, you know, or you could just dial my phone number, but no, she FaceTimes me through Messenger. It's funny. Yeah, some of the brown must not have been dried. That's okay, because I'm going to just stress the heck out of this thing. You know, I was just thinking, usually I'm like pretty fast, and I'm getting like yellow paint all over these tires, these little wheels, and that's not what I want. But I use chalk paint. It's just like one coat, I'm done. All right, somebody said, you lived in the country one time and you were on a 3-house party line? Oh my goodness. In the 70s, holy cow. Your mom does the same thing, Lori, right? It's like you learn one way to do it. It's like once I got rid of the landline, she started calling me through Messenger, like facing me. Your son found an 8-track. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is so funny, Gail. Right? The 8-tracks. And, you know, with the 8-tracks, there's no forwarding or rewinding. I know it is, Karen. It is. It is. But like, you know, like sometimes she'll need to call me in the middle of the day or whatever. And then like I panic because it's a time that's, you know, she doesn't usually call, and it's a FaceTime, and I have to go somewhere private to FaceTime with her. I wasn't planning on painting like the whole wheel black. I was going to leave it brown, but it looks like I may have to just do paint them like the whole thing black, because I'm getting yellow paint all over them. If I was a really good woodworker, I would cut this out. I would make toys. My friend was DIYing a little bunny that her grandpa made years and years and years ago. And it's just so beautiful. And I'm like, I wish I could do that. I wish I knew how to work a scroll saw or a bandsaw. Hey, Shelby from Red Brick Home Crafts. You had a party line in Missouri too? I never had a party line. But I know, like, so my family is from Italy, and when I was little, we used to spend summers there. And, you know, not everybody had a phone back then. So, like, there was, like, one person in the neighborhood that had a phone. And when anybody would call, like, one time we were there, my father was here, we went first, and every time he'd call, he would call the lady across the street, and then she would come get us, and then we would all talk to my dad, you know. And now, like, everybody's like accessible. Oh, thank you, Gail. So if you didn't catch the beginning, these are I found this little toy at Walmart. I think it was like $3. And it came a little bunny too. And I thought, how cute is that? Oh, I'm not liking the coverage. Ugh. But yeah, so I'm like, I couldn't resist that. It was so cute. I grabbed them both. And I thought tonight's theme was timeless treasures. And I thought there is nothing more timeless and more treasured than a child's toy, right? I bet you all remember your favorite toy. Although we didn't have a lot of toys. Like, I remember we used to just use stuff and just play with stuff outside. I don't really remember like playing inside a lot with things. I remember my best friend had a dollhouse. I always wanted a dollhouse. It's nice you can see her face. Okay, you already said that one. Yes, Gail, they're at Walmart. They're like, in my Walmart, they were right when you walk in, with all the Easter stuff, all the Easter decorations and stuff. There's not candy. It's just mostly like Easter decoration stuff. They have these really cute, like, they're fuzzy. I don't know what kind of material is on them, but they have a bunny and a goose. And every time I go in there, I'm like, but it's like, I think it's like $10 or $13, something like that. And I'm like, oh, I would DIY it. In my Walmart, they're right when you walk in, where they have like all like, you know, the little Easter decor stuff, and they were in little bins. That's where I found mine. So like, you know, like I was saying with the duck and the bunny, I really wanted the duck. Hey, Tamara. But I don't want to spend $10 for it, you know. Maybe it'll be on sale or clearance after Easter. Because the duck I want. You're going tomorrow? Okay. Okay, yeah. Definitely. I mean, you could probably take it apart so you could be neater than I am. This is looking like a child painted it. That's what it's looking like. It's taking so many coats. That's the one thing I don't like about acrylics. All right. Yeah, there's a little bunny. It comes like this. It comes with paints. Maybe I should have used their paint. See how it comes? And here we go. Let me hold up, like, I don't know if you want to order it online, if it works with the SKU. I'll hold that up over here for YouTube. Maybe you can screenshot it. And then over here for Facebook, if you want to screenshot it, you know, if you do the online, the Walmart app shopping. You had a Barney stuffed animal that talked and sang. Oh, my son loved Barney. And then remember, he had the move. They made a movie with the egg, right? Was that it? Am I remembering correctly? All right, I'm just going to try to cover up some of the little yellow boo-boos. Boy, after all this, I will definitely treasure this. Okay, I'm going to do one side at a time. So I got some yellow paint on the wheels, and I'm just going to go over them with the brown. And you know, I'm just sitting here thinking, you could decoupage those tires. You could decoupage the whole thing. That would be really cute. Oh, it's like a really cute napkin. I have a really cute napkin. Maybe I'll do that with the bunny. Maybe that'll be my idea on Sunday. Hey, Justine, how are you? You rarely use acrylic paints anymore. I know, but I love the colors, Shelby. I love, love, love the colors. I can't help it. So it takes extra coats, but I love the colors. It is. I would love it if this came in a bigger size. I don't know. My wish list is to get a bandsaw or a jigsaw and learn to use it and cut out little wood shapes, you know, so I could do thicker wood. I have the laser where I could do you know, cutouts, but that wood it's thick. I don't think it would last a long, long time. Hey, Michelle from MMB Inspired Creations. How are you, my friend? She has a bandsaw. She's got to teach me how to use it. You never see me paint this long, right? You wish more chalk paint was available in stores? Yeah. It's hard to find it here too. Michael's carries some. I don't care for the Michael's brand. And then they only have limited colors, and they just started like stocking up the folk art, but not all the colors. Like I go in every week to see if they got the Java in, the dark brown, but they haven't. It's been like a month. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate you sharing. Okay, now what? Oh. All right, I'm going to grab some black chalk paint, but this is almost all gone. Let's do this one. I'll paint the wheels. Oh, look how thick it is. Okay. And I'm going to try just to paint the front of the wheels. I'm starting in the middle and going out towards the end, because usually the paint doesn't spill over or go over the side when you paint towards the edge. And again, Corey or Mary, if you want to drop the link to the Artist Lounge Marketplace, and everyone can join. I don't even think I titled. I think I forgot to title my live. I don't know. I was just like doing so much. And Denise from Delights Jewelry was on, and she had some really beautiful pieces of jewelry at affordable prices. Definitely go back to the group and check that out. Java is so nice. It's my favorite brown. And I mean, if I have to order it online, I will. I think Amazon probably has like the best price. I did that side right. Yeah. Oh, I need to. Oh, there's more yellow on there. I see that heart. Okay, let me grab another little paintbrush and fix the yellow with the brown. The other side too. These are the cutest little things. I'm so glad I picked it up. I think it's because I didn't spin the wheel. 89 degrees tomorrow. Today was 84. Where are you, Judy? Oh my goodness. We were in the 30s today. Last week we had an 80-degree day, and then boom, it just turned. The weather just turned so fast. It got cold again. I mean, it is still winter, right? For at least 4 more days. I know here in New York, we've had some of our worst storms in March. So there's that. Okay. And let's give this little birdie a beak. Okay. And I'm going to use Pumpkin by Waverly. Oh, goodness. Oh, and I'm covering up what I'm doing here. I'm going to pick the worst brush for this. And maybe some orange there. Why not? Here's what it's looking like. Isn't it adorable? I'm going to dry it and then do the other side. I think it needs an eye. Get my pasta pen ready. Hey, Lori, happy St. Patrick's Day! And I didn't wear green. Northwest Ohio. Okay. You are 80 degrees today. Oh my goodness. I'm jealous. Not that like I really love the heat, but I'm just ready for nice weather, the sun, vitamin D. It just makes you feel so good. Thank you, Karen. And thank you for watching on YouTube. I appreciate that. This was like the worst brush ever. And of course, I found some more brown or some more yellow on the wheel. I feel like a toy maker. I do. This feels so good. I so needed this tonight. Thanks for joining me. Okay, let's get the Posca pen out. This is Posca paint marker. I've been using them and I really like them. I have one in a fine point and one in a fat point. Let's just give a little eyeball, one on each side. Oh, thank you, Gail. Okay, I'm going to do some sanding, and then I'm going to put some antique wax on it. Okay, after months of wet fog, your brain needed the heat, but it will get cold again. I know it. That's how March is, right? We'll be dry this summer, Mary Beth. Thank you, Michelle from MMB Inspired Creations. Thank you so much. I'm going to use the Waverly Antique Wax. And I think that's a sealer too. I didn't bring out my oh my goodness, my stain. I could stain it, but I just can't stand the smell of it. All that painting, and now I'm taking it all off. And I'm using a little detail sander. This is a gator sander. I think I picked this one up at Walmart. I've seen them at Lowe's. This part is, it's a cushion, and it's really, really good and easy on your hands. And the whole design, you can just hold it perfectly and sand wherever you need to sand. No, Michelle, it's from Walmart. Here, I'll show you. This is, I got a little bunny too. It comes like this. It comes with paint, a little paintbrush, and it comes, and I was just talking about you and you DIYing your grandpa's bunny. And it comes with the wheels, and they work, and it's so stinking cute. It was Michelle that redid a little bunny that her grandpa made. I should have probably done the body first because it's lighter, because I'm afraid that the black from this is going to transfer. I'm just going to grab a new one. All right, let me grab a new one. And it's Velcro. It's just easy to change in and out. And I have the big one too. I couldn't do anything without these. You love your gator? I know. Best invention ever. There we go. All the edges are done. Let's do the other side. Let's get all this other stuff out of the way. Just going to fold this over because there's wet paint on there. Okay. Dust this off. I'm going to use a baby wipe to apply the Waverly Antique Wax. It's a water-based, it seals and protects, and it's non-toxic. You love sanding, not me so much. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. Okay. This is just a regular wet baby wipe. I'm going to dip it into the lid. And I'm going to start to stain it and seal it. And until this dries, it's water soluble. So you can just, you know, wipe away what you don't want. You could add more. You can use a brush to apply it. I just went full force with this. I just got to get right, I got to get behind the wheels. Here we go. And the more you wipe, the more comes off. Maybe a dry rag maybe would have been better, but I don't know. We'll see. See if I can get it in there with the little brush. This definitely would have been like a better idea if they had separated the wheels from the chick. Here we go. Take a dry. And I'm just taking a dry paper towel. And here's what it's looking like. I've got 6 minutes and I am thinking about putting a bow on this. I will be posting the final finished piece in the group. Also on my Facebook page. And like I said, if you are interested in joining, decorating a bee wood kit, just leave a comment or send me a message and I will send you the link to my Ko-fi shop, and you be able to join us decorating and making, putting together the bee kit. Like, I was just having so much fun. I didn't even like look at the time. And like, my time is almost up. Go on over to the Artist Lounge Marketplace. The next creator will be up in a few minutes. I can't wait to see who it is and what she does. Maybe I should have used stain. Do you think this needs a bow? I don't always put bows on things. The bows I struggle with, but I don't know, maybe a cute little fabric bow would be fun. She might need more, but here it is up close. Here's the other side. And there is one more thing. This did not come with a pull string. And this was my vision for this little toy. So let me do that really quick before I say goodbye. Let me grab my stapler and some twine. There we go. That one missed. That's good. And now we have a little timeless treasure. A simple twine bow. Okay. I like that. I love simple and I love twine, but look how cute. And now it's a timeless treasure pull toy. Oh, if I had a cute little button, that would be cute too. Here we go. I don't want to get it caught in the wheel. All right, guys, that's it. I did it. I finished it. Here it is up close. That's it, friends. Thank you so much for sending. Oh, thank you, Mary Beth. Good idea. Very cute with the button on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sandy. I'll find a little button. Thank you so much for joining me. I definitely encourage you to join the Artist Lounge Marketplace. I'm telling you, the talent is amazing. Our hosts are amazing. And if you're a creator and you are interested in selling what you make, you know, because the stuff adds up, right? What are you going to do with it? Everything is for sale. Go on over and join. If you see something you like, message the creator. You know, we go on there to sell our stuff. And if you are interested in the crafting along with me, crafting along with me with the bee kit, just send me a message or leave a comment. I'll go through the comments and I will send you the link to my store. All right, friends, that's it. I will see you tomorrow night on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So remember, love more, worry less. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great night. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Corey and Mary, for all of your support. Thank you. Thank you so much, Laurel. Thank you, Sandy. All right, guys, that's it for me. Bye for now.